Tim Harvey. On Monday, the IMF made a statement saying that gold is a safe asset. What does that mean for the gold market?
I think it's good news for the gold market. It's good news and it's sad news for the rest of the world, because gold is a real asset, a safe haven, and a safe asset, as the IMF just said, simply because we've got a dwindling amount of safe assets out there with so many sovereign debt downgrades and things like that. Where can you put your money to keep it safe?
A lot of people are putting it into gold ETFs. You at ETF Securities run the AGOL and the SGOL. How do they compare to your competitors, the GLD and the IAU?
They compare very, very well. Our products are excellent products. Investors should always look to the prospectuses, because in the prospectuses you'll find out the real information behind the products which are listed. For example, we have to have independent audits and we have to have bar lists published on a regular basis, and this is actually a requirement in our prospectuses. So the prospectus is the document which governs the whole of the product, and by putting things like bar lists, independent audits and inspections into the prospectus, we're now legally bound to do it, which some other firms might not be.
And all four of those ETFs compete against people buying gold bullion and coins and putting them in their safety deposit boxes. What are the benefits of using the ETF as opposed to buying the physical?
I think basically it's the liquidity and it's the value. What I mean by value is that if you go to see a coin dealer, the coin dealer may be taking 4, 5, 6% out of you in spread. And when you go to sell your coin, you may be getting, say, 2 or 3% below spot. Whereas if you're buying the ETF, you're getting access to the institutional spot price. Also, it's actually a valid point when you look at our products, SGOL and AGOL, that if you're holding physical coins, you're holding them at home, in your bank. If you look at the SGOL product we have, which vaults exclusively in Zurich in Switzerland, we're giving you general diversification in vaulting. And if you look at AGOL, well, AGOL actually vaults in Singapore. So SGOL vaulting in Zurich, it means you're outside of the EU and you're outside of the US. But obviously you're still in Europe itself per se, but actually if you look at the AGOL product, you're in Singapore, so now you're actually outside of North America and you're outside of Europe and you're custodying gold in Asia.
This market is
stock pickers market.
Stocks have rallied this year.
We're coming into a Monday where we're going to